hear tell of demons, but I seldom hear the reasons. They're not a slew of inherently evil beings. When a creature behaves as such, it's because of a series of events. It blossoms, an anomaly popping up isn't frequent, and even then it's attributed to malfunction of synapses, dichotomous contradiction, cognitive dissonance. Scientists argue that our minds are not meant for this. Could eat his garden, be the live fruit from his vines, the experiments. What has been deposited on the Akashic etheric disc. If we inquired into the contents, what would the query present? An astute fascination with mutagen, piece the coast gun. I salute imaginations, the few who concede to no one. This is how I persevere, reverse engineering a shogun, staring into a spear whose point pierces deep as my soul runs. Cold blood, went to sand that won't budge. The monument of old suns, synonymous with diamonds when the coast crush. When evolution peaks, when you peak, a proof to be weak and fold up like a drawbridge. Y'all kids need to do like trees and grow up. Hold up, ichiban produce fire to feed my rhymes as peace, like getting high off of marijuana that's legalized. A lesser knows phosphorescent coals crack like eggs on bowls, pleasant like Shelly from Hemlock Groves. Bioluminescent glow, iron Bible lessons. Yo, sponge when it comes to betterment. I don't fuck with medicine if it doesn't make a life or death difference, unless the world is set to end war, famine, death, and pestilence. Due to consistency, my immunoefficiency is excellent. I'm all about empowering women like estrogen and having profound relationships outside of having sex with them. I find beauty in the body shape and face, I don't deny that, but I do not surrender to each impulse in my synapse. I won't allow myself to treat a sentient creature as an object. That's a feeble concept, and it reeks of a weaker mindset. Despite degree of knowledge, you're moronic if you don't recognize facts, even if you can see you're blind if you don't realize that. If you disagree with me, we shouldn't be in contact. May these words reverberate and hold the weight of gold like Bobcat. Vanishing, the planet breaks, a plague of locusts flies past. This man disintegrates and liberates my soul in contrast. That made me cold like Kayla Snow, Panda Baker beside Flash. But being stranded is like the misdeeds of humanity facing God's wrath. Inundated by the daily bullshit, society drowning, swirling violently. This world's pointlessness swallows me. Look at the metaphor, you get absorbed by those who bottom feed. As long as humans prosper, the future will not know peace. We're made of galaxies, hidden power, but how do you shape reality? Despite how small you all think it all revolves around your needs. What kind of sense does that make? The gravity would be wild as shit. That many satellites orbiting one body could not persist. Just imagine, with one additional moon, how the tide would get the oceans could cock back on some firearm tsunami shit. A quiet calm abruptly silences the mind as comets drift along at a gentle crawl, the dawn of new consciousness. Fireballs that have been spawned from the thrall of a cosmic rift. Thoughts of flint, it is within you that the spark exists. So close your eyes and shadow walk a bit. Carve your walking stick from a limb that extends from the roots of your heart's content. A road splinter, don't surrender your innermost occupant. Let your soul explode, inflating, filling with holes that obstinate. Ferris wheel, adamant resolve, anachronistic thoughts. A sorcerer performing dark magic, the traffic mystic arts. Listen, what I spit is sharp, kick back like when a pistol sparks. Absorb it like Bufo tenant from a hallucinogenic fog. Your whole world's being destroyed, but you don't wanna get involved. Typical humans who sit spewing your criticism blogs. You are the true and living flaws, the jaws that chew humanity. Parasites with Ouroboros, self-destructive panderings. If you're the type to subscribe to foolish laws developed by man in need, a marriage license to confirm you fell in love, that's insanity. You should vanish like George not dancing under an enchanted sea. Your benign results of damage so expansive you can't foresee. Horticulture, world sculpted before you advance concede. Every time you make a choice is a point where you plant a seed.